On the floor for game number.
And welcome everyone to another presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan. We have Doris Burks on the sideline as well. The Bulls happy to return to Chicago after the road trip. This their first chance to take a look at the Wolves this season. They controlled everything in both games last year, going 2-0. And guys, an important addition to the usual starting lineups has been made tonight, as we'll get to see the first official NBA start from Lopez.
Yeah, we knew it.
Look at that jam! I mean, just beautiful.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
A nice shot by Gasol.
A splendid pass that time by Rose.
Lopez against Rose. Lopez, no luck. Minnesota on D. It's a three-point game. Here's Dunleavy. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Shoots it up. And there's Lopez. That's good on the assist by Wiggins. Lopez has got his second bucket of the night.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Lopez with the steal. And oh, here we go. Lopez has got it, the fast break chance. Good on the shot.
Fast break opportunities do not get any easier than that one off the steal.
Exactly. The defense really no chance to get back.
And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Lopez against Rose. Good.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
From the arc. And it's Dunleavy with the rebound. Rose kicks to Dunleavy from 13. Goes back up, and it's finished off by Noah as he lays it in. Noah's got his first 2 points of the night.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort? On that offensive glass.
Here's Lopez. Lopez missing again. Bulls have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Gasol passes to Rose. Back to Gasol. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Gasol's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Here's Rose. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
The kick out to Rose. Offline with his 3. The Timberwolves trail. Here's Martin. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game. Bulls have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Lopez with the steal. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Here's Wiggins. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Wiggins has got 6 points. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Minnesota?
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end.
That's not as easy as it made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary.
And you know what? That man can climb a ladder.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Got a piece of it. Lopez with the steal. The finish throws down the breakaway jam.
That's how you make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. The floor is open. Take care of business.
Always an advantage when you can get out in the open floor. You get much better rhythm offensively. And this lead, I think, is headed up.
For the finish, the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
They better not. I mean, they've got to pad their lead anytime an opportunity presents itself, and that was a golden one.
Pass to Towns. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync, tremendous communication and awareness.
Strong start here early. 4 of his first 5 made.
Lopez against Rose. Elbow shot is on the way. And there's another one for the Timberwolves.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Gasol a screen. Gasol a screen on Lopez. High post shot. And that one comes up a bit short.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted. And really, I like the movement and communication there.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Let's catch up with you.
Kevin, Flip Saunders was just going over the plan with his team. He told Pekovic that he wants their offense to run through him. That may be a strategy that comes as a little bit of a surprise, but Coach is showing a lot of confidence in his ability to produce an outstanding effort today. Kevin, we'll see how that strategy pans out as this game develops.
And thank you for that, Doris. Rose against Lopez. Does not go down. That miss makes him 7 for 12 in the game. Rose kicks to Gasol. And the wide open shot from Rose. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Rose has got 10 points. Minnesota leading by 9. And the foul on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Taj Gibson's checked in for Noah. Juricic comes in for Mike Dunleavy. And Brooks subbed in for Derrick Rose. And then for Minnesota, Gorgie Dangs checked in for Towns. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Martin. Lopez with the steal. And Rubio kicks to Lopez. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. 17 points for Freak.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Butler goes in. Gasol. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul.
For Chicago, they won their last contest that game against the Hawks in Atlanta.
And if you look at the numbers, guys, I mean, what jumps out at you is the balance they had offensively.
Very satisfying road win because you're right. There was tremendous balance displayed. I mean, the crowd was basically stunned at how they were able to dismantle that defense.
So on the floor for Minnesota, Martin and Wiggins out on the perimeter. Towns is out there with Garnett, and it's Lopez in at the point. Pass to Dunleavy. Back to Rose. From the high post. And he hits the jump shot. Rose has got 12 in the game.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's Lopez, and he hits the jump shot. Lopez has got the lead up to 12 now for the Timberwolves.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Lopez with the steal. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout, just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnovers.
And here we go. Finished off the break. Wiggins has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Pedal to the metal right now, really pushing it.
And 3 of their last 5 makes here coming in transition.
Noah the screen, and Mirotic kicks to Rose. A three-pointer off the mark. Timberwolves leading by 16. Here's Martin. Finished off the break. Martin's got his second basket of the night.
That was the 3rd straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical, be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do better.
Oh, he got the D that time. Nice up and under.
Lopez against Rose. The shot's good from Lopez. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Rose dishes to Mirotic. And stolen by Wiggins. And pushing it up is Minnesota. The Timberwolves again in transition. And he gets it to go. And that's now 6 points for Kevin Martin.
Stats for Butler. Great showing for him last season. 10th in steals and amongst the league's top-tier scorers. Top 20 in points per game.
And top 10 in steals, as you said last year. Always a threat to cause a turnover.
Lopez passes to Wiggins. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Make it 10 of their last 12 points coming off assists.
You have to love the ball movement.
Ball's knocked loose. Rose kicks to Mirotic. The fader. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
And really something that the defense has to address.
How about Wiggins in this one? He has 15 points, and he was able to come up with 1 steal, too.
You know what? He's been a difference maker defensively today, Clark. He's disrupted more plays than the stat sheet will show. And that steal paid instant dividends.
No wasted time or motion getting out on that fast break.
And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop. And that one's good. Lopez has got 27 points.
A turnover at one end and bang, a bucket at the other. There have been a few of those quick turnarounds here today.
It's really impossible to play good defense.
There's a minute left in the first half. Bulls have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. And oh, here we go. Lopez has got it, the fast break chance. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. It's time now to look at the NBA's toughest defensive teams from a season ago. Number 1, the Bulls.
Defense was their identity, and that's how they're going to beat you. And they did it better than anyone in the league.
Muhammad hits them both. Chicago's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. The rebound by Gibson. Gibson's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Lopez with the steal. Here's Dang. Finished off the break. Jang's got his first bucket in this one.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, That's exactly how you want to do it.
And now the Timberwolves on the break. Muhammad with the ball. That's good. Zhang's got 4 this quarter.
Boy, the pace has been relentless. These guys have really been pushing it up, fellas.
And one of the best ways to get a rhythm offensively really is to play in space. And you do that with fast break opportunities. Transition buckets are always a boon offensively.
Here's Lopez, and released it in time, but it's off the... Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters.
No slowing him down, just some incredible numbers for Lopez. He's got 27 points and a ridiculous number of steals.
And we really just need to take a second to appreciate the all-around effort he's put out there today.
Well, the numbers paint the picture, and he has been what we call in my vernacular, you know where I'm going here, guys. That sheet stuffer supreme.
Oh, supreme. So that takes it to a whole nother level when you get supreme in terms of your stat sheet.
And Kellogg-Ease, right?
Yes.
Kellogg-Ease. Rose is the 1 with Butler as the 2. At small and power forward, it's Dunleavy and Gasol. And it's Noah in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Well, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Over in the corner, Rose. And the Bulls get it back. And they're going to count the bucket.
That cheap stuff.
Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Taj Gibson's checked in for Noah. Mirotic comes in for Dunleavy. Tony Snell's checked in for Butler. And Brooks subbed in for Rose. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Nikola Pekovic is checked in for Towns. Gorgui Dieng comes in for Kevin Garnett. Shabazz Muhammad's checked in for Kevin Martin. And it's Lopez in for Ricky Rubio. Lopez with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins has got it. Pulls up. And there's Lopez. That's good on the assist by Zhang. Zhang's got 3 assists in the game. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Lopez with the steal. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That's on Aaron Brooks.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
It's for you, Vic.
Lopez hits them both. Chicago has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Shot from 12. Gibson cleans up the mess with the savage put-back flush.
That's how to make your mark on the board with an emphatic finish.
Oh, Clark, he was savage on that second opportunity.
And really, those types of possessions, guys, can be really demoralizing for the defense.
For Minnesota, they had missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7.
And look back a season ago, they did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
And you can't take those numbers lightly, fellas. I mean, their free throw shooting made a difference for them in a lot of their games last season.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Mirotic with it. Now defended by Muhammad. And Mirotic kicks to Brooks. And that one's good. Brooks has got 11 points. It's been all Timberwolves. Lopez drives in, and he gets it to go.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Lopez with the steal. And now Minnesota on the fast break, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Brooks against Lopez. Brooks kicks to Gibson. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And he gets the bucket. And it's 13 points for Aaron Brooks.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Brooks against Lopez. Plenty of space. Nice jump shot. Good. Lopez has got 10 points in the quarter.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Brooks misses. The Timberwolves shooting an incredible 64% from the field in this game. Wiggins, no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Tipped away. Here's Brooks. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two.
Taking a look at some stats for Gasol. Coming off a terrific season. Put up about 17 points a game, 11 rebounds, and 4 assists. And he brings that offensive firepower to the team. Scoring just comes naturally.
And, you know, defenses are throwing everything at him, yet he's still able to put up points. He's really unstoppable. Look at what Brooks has done so far. He's got 14 points, and he's drained 3 three-point bombs so far.
Don't stop. Don't hesitate. Keep firing from out there when the shot's falling like this.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
Inside. We've got 1:48 left here in the third quarter. And Mirotic has it in the corner. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Mirotic has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Lopez against Mirotic. Fades away. And again, it goes in for him. Good shot from Lopez.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
You're exactly right. I mean, they've banged home 8 of their last 10 points on mid-range jumpers.
And that one's good. Pekovic.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Mirotic's shot is off.
Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket.
Wiggins dishes to Lopez. A fadeaway. Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got 7 rebounds in the game. Lopez against Brooks. To the paint. Knocked away. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Zach LaVine's checked in for Wiggins.
Zach LaVine.
There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Lopez with the steal. Pushing it up. That's tipped.
You know what? His finishing ability, not really at the level that you would expect from a pro, but he's going to have to start playing with more force.
Plays it up and banks it in. Lopez has got 43 points.
Hard to get that one.
And we welcome you back as we get going. Chicago ends up going with the new group. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Lopez, he's checked in for Jones. So on the floor for Minnesota, Lopez in at point guard. Matt Barnes is out there with Payne. Then there's Towns. And it's LaVine in at the 2.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop. Hammers it down off the coast-to-coast break.
And how about that one-man fast break?
I love the power finish at the end of it, too.
Rose goes in. Here's Gasol. A rebound by the Timberwolves. LaVine passes to Towns. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
That one was solid. There's a big difference in the field goal percentages between these two teams here in the second half.
And, Greg, that difference has come about because we've got one team moving crisply, getting good shots, and the other is just kind of stagnant.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
How about the night Noah is having? 8 rebounds, and he's managed to get 4 of his points by way of the free throw line.
And Clark, that might not make the highlight reel, but those are important points nonetheless.
Rose goes in, softly drops in the floater. Rose has got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
The shot's good from Lopez.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him, and he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
Lopez with the steal. Levine kicks to Payne. The wide open look here for Lopez, and there's another one for the Timberwolves.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
Brooks checked in for Rose. Minnesota also making some changes. Zhang comes in for Towns. And it's Muhammad in for Matt Barnes. Butler on the wing. 20 feet out. Rebound, Minnesota. Zhang's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Lopez against Brooks. Lopez, no luck.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him. And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Knocks it loose. Lopez with the steal. All alone. Rips down the breakaway slam.
It's hard to believe that he's a point guard. I mean, he can power those dunks down as well as any big man in the league.
If not better. If not better. He's a phenomenal finisher.
Enjoy seeing that kind of bounce out of that spot on the floor.
And it's Chicago with the rebound. Dunleavy's got his 3rd rebound tonight. This is Noah. Here's Brooks. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Brooks has got 9 points here in the second half. Zhang with a screen on Brooks. Lopez kicks to Zhang. The kick out to Lopez. Zhang a screen. Lopez dishes to Zhang. He used that pick to get in close.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Lopez with the steal. And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop. And Dang gets it to go. Zhang's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They have got to figure it out. Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Muhammad, no luck.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
2 minutes, 2 points. Lopez against Brooks. Lopez drives in. Down low, Zhang, and he banks in the layup.
And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Boy, it sure has seemed as though he's done it every time. It's been an awesome display of passing for him today.
They need this, and Brooks gets it on the assist by Dunleavy. And that's now 20 points for Brooks.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Lopez up top, Brooks covering. Payne's shot is good. Haynes got 11 points here in just the second half.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Minnesota.
Steve, you know, you don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out Clark this kind of punishment to
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And in the season series, they'll end up taking the upper hand with the first victory for this matchup with a 1-0 record against the Bulls.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Lopez. There isn't much else you want from someone. He gave it his all and was rewarded with a triple-double. There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Fades back. And it's Dunleavy with the rebound. And there's the feed to Anderson. The dish to Dunleavy. Takes the three. Cannot hit. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Lopez. No good with the triple. Here's Snell. He dishes it to Anderson. Rebound by Dang.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
I tell you what, I'd settle for having as many points in this game as he has rebounds.
Yeah, I'd echo that. I mean, we're witnessing.
The 2K Sports post-game free.
When you score like you did tonight, do you feel like you could go 1-on-5 and still get yours?
Well, it's important to have confidence in your game, but no one ever got anywhere playing 1-on-5. I was feeling it tonight, but tomorrow it'll probably be somebody else. It's just the nature of the game, you know?
You certainly had a good defensive game. Don't you wish your teammates would help out a little more on that end?
Listen, one player can't have a good defensive game all by himself. It's a team effort. Maybe I stood out tonight a little bit, but we were all closing out on the shooters, denying the passing lanes. My favorite, helping the helper, protecting the rim. So I can't take all the credit, not even close. We all did this.
That was your first official game as a starter. How'd it feel?
It's a nice milestone for sure. I mean, I'm just blessed to be playing in the NBA, and making the starting lineup means that I've been playing well and improving my game. Still a lot I want to do in this league, and hopefully I can keep making my family proud. Oh, and shout out to my pops. I know he's watching this back home. Love you, Pops.